Hello everyone, my name is Anjita and welcome to another IELTS video. In today's video, we'll be showing a Band 9 answer with Simon for part 2 and part 3 speaking. Are you ready, Simon?
I'm ready.
Alright, so we'll start with part 2, and in part 2, you'll be given a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for the topic and 2 minutes to speak about it. Do you understand?
Understand.
The question will appear on your screen.
So now I'm going to demonstrate the Band 9 score. Okay. An excellent idea that I came up with last year for my family to improve our relationships with each other is game night once every 2 weeks. My brother, sister, and I don't get to hang out too often these days as we are all busy with our jobs and social life. So we had been feeling a bit estranged from one another since moving away from home. My brother, Ahmed, is working day and night as a physician, so he has very little time for family and friends. And my sister, Nora, is busy with her kids. So we take turns choosing social games to play, like Monopoly or Charters. Whoever's turn it is to choose the game is also the host. We usually get together on Saturday evenings for 3 or 4 hours and really enjoy the company. Often there are a few other family members or friends who join in on the fun. It is a great way to unwind from stress of life while getting a chance of communicate and catch up on matters. So far, this idea of mine has worked out really well, and although we don't all always make it to these gatherings, we definitely make it most. In this way, we have rekindled our relationships, and I feel as close to my siblings as ever. I think that these games nights not only help strengthen our bonds, but also help us learn strategy, management, and sympathy of each other. So I would definitely say that doing this has improved our relationships.
What is important to maintain a healthy relationship with others? Has this changed from previous generations? If yes, how?
Well, I think that respect and time are necessary to keep relationships healthy. I mean, as I mentioned just now, by spending more time with my siblings face to face or game nights, we earn greater respect from each other. In this way, we have a positive connection with one another. I don't believe this is all that different from my parents' and grandparents' time. They also needed quality time and mutual respect for good relationships.
Why do people desire to have strong relationships with certain people in their lives? Is this true for everyone?
Well, most people are connected by blood, like me with my Amand and Nora. Also, people fall in love and build families. I think these are the strongest underlying factors for people to seek strong connections. And yes, I do believe that this holds true for most people, as humans are social by nature. However, there are people who are antisocial and do not seek companionship as much as others.
How have making relationships changed over the past half century? Is this for the better or worse?
In the past 50 years, with significant advancements in technology, forming bonds have greatly diversified. Nowadays, millions of people make friends and fall in love through using the internet by means of social media and matchmaker websites. I have a good friend, Amira, who met her husband through an online dating site. This simply wasn't imaginable back in the mid 1900s. I think in some ways this for the better, as it gives people more opportunities to meet the right person, and Teach also enables people to keep in touch through great distances. But at the same time, it can also isolate people whereby they don't spend much time in face-to-face interactions.
Let's talk about solitude. Some people believe that every person should spend some time alone in order to reflect on their character. Do you agree with this? Why or why not?
Yes, I agree that it is healthy for people to have moments alone where they can review and untangle all of their thoughts and emotions. For this very reason, I meditate quietly for 20 minutes each morning. This helps to make better decisions and stay stress free.
Where are good places for people to be alone with their own thoughts? Can you elaborate?
A nice, quiet room in the house is a good option for self reflection or a peaceful spot in nature when it's available. And yes, quiet places give people peace of mind away from distraction. I sometimes go for a hike in nature to meditate. This way, I can get away from the noisy city life and really introspect.
Isolation has been used as a form of punishment for many centuries. Is this acceptable?
Yes, I think it is. I know that most prisons around the world will isolate inmates who cause problems. I think this is a good alternative to physical punishment, and I've heard it's highly effective.
That's the end of the video. This was the Band 9 score example for part 2 and part 3. Hopefully this video has helped you guys to know how to answer for these specific questions. For more videos like this, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit the like button. And if there's anything you want to suggest or you want to know, please write it in the comment section. We'll see you guys in the next video.